I go now to the second principal project that we have, which is in Spain, in the region Galicia, in the northwest, 60 kilometers from the city La Coruña. We have 3 areas. We have one full license. I'm sorry, I have to tell you that in Finland also we have a full license and mining license, and we have started with the environmental impact assessment, which is running at the moment, and we have all the licenses that we need from the Finnish government to start to mine when we are ready to do it. Sorry for the introduction, for this interruption. In Spain, we have a full mine, and we have 2 more applications for other 2 areas called Montemayor and Monte Castelo, which are very close one to the others. And we have done a very large drilling campaign during 2019. We have just been sending samples to several laboratories in Australia and in Canada. Recently, we have the results, and we have the good news that the area is more wider than we thought at the beginning, and for that we are right now to study the potential to develop the drilling campaign in Montemayor and to Monte Castelo, and to include that in the scoping studies and the full feasibility studies that we are working right now with external mining consultants. And unfortunately, the COVID has been slowed down a little bit our plan, but we are trying to do our best to continue to do that and to have the full report as soon as possible. As I mentioned it right now, the results are show that the area is much wider than we have in the historical data, and the potential of the tonnage of the resources has been, or that is analyzing at the moment from external consultants, mining consultants, and we will just deliver, we hope soon, a full resources analysis to the market to show the wider areas that we have. That is some photos from the activity that we have doing in the past month. For some of them that maybe they are a little more familiar with Castries, Castries at the same Castries will be an open pit mine, and Finland will be an underground mine. The good thing in Castries is, and the analysts from the laboratories has confirmed that it will be not a very deep mine in comparison with other countries in the world, especially in the east part of Europe, where you have seen a very big holes where the trucks are coming down even more than 1 kilometer down. Here, the deepest place that for our mineralization, it will be 250 meters. And still, we are very confident that we could produce this tonnage of minerals on the left side on this chart a year. Again, we are analyzing now Monte Castelo and Montemayor, and to have to try to increase these resources, which will be definitely impact or to have a big impact in the economical from the economical point of view of the project.
Thank you, Roberto. Could I make a few questions on the Concello project?
Yes, please.
One, I would like to know exactly what control does Eurobattery Minerals have over Concello Minerals, the local company that has been acquired, and also what do you refer by a full license according to the local laws?
Yes, I'm not here get you what you mean with to control the company in Spain, or I don't know what you mean with to control the activities. What you mean to control how the work is doing, or what you mean with to control?
No, I'm sorry, I mean in terms of that acquisition, is it the 100% share of the company being acquired or full control?
Yeah, sorry. No, the Corcel projects belongs, well, the Corcel projects. So let's start from on the other way. Eurobattery Minerals acquired a company called Corcel Minerals SL, which is a limited company in Spain, and this company is 100% a subsidiary of Eurobattery Minerals. So we are 100% the owners of that company. That company has one license mining, which is a full mining license. And when I mean a full mining license, let's explain to you that in the mining industry, we have an application for an exploration license. Then when you have an apply, you will get an exploration license. With an exploration license, the only thing that you can do is just to drill, nothing else. You can drill to pick up samples and to do whatever you want to do with these samples. Then, after the stage of exploration license, you have to apply for a full mining license. And a full mining license means you are able to do everything. You can extract it, you can mine it, you can sell the products, you can do whatever you are doing. This process is taking years. And in the case of Sweden, it's a long process. In other countries, it's quicker. But Corcel SL, this Spanish entity, has a full mining license. So means that we could extract minerals tomorrow if we want, because we have complied with all the full Spanish legislation, mining legislation. That is the thing with the control of the entity. And the full mining that we are able to mine as soon as we are ready and as soon as we know where we want to start to mine. Before to do that, obviously, we want to be sure that we want to start in the right place. The license is very, very big. I don't remember incorrect, it's 23 square kilometers. And we are only focused in one area that called Castries. And this area is where in the past, in the 80s, has been done a very wide and very large campaign. And we are reconfirming this campaign. And we believe, and the experts, so geophysics and geological staff, believe that is the area where we should start to extract. And that's what we are doing right now.
Yes, Roberto, but that's not completely clear to me, because my advisors had been doing some research which actually shows that Corcel Minerals currently has no license at all. No license. There's a decision made in June 2020 by the mining authority saying there is no license. And I have the link here so you can see that decision. There is currently no license for Corcel Minerals. And in fact, there's also news over the few last weeks of coming out because of the mining of the drilling that has been done over the last year being done illegally because there was no license to do this. So how this is a bit disappointing to learn.
Let me explain to you, Eric. I'm very happy that you bring this topic to you, to all participants. I'm extremely happy. Let me explain to you. In the last weeks has been an environmental organization, probably is the link that you have read it in the newspapers. There is an environmental organization that accused us, and it has been local press doing that and radio, and they have contacted me and they have contacted my colleagues in Corcel SL, and they have accused us, and we have drilling, and we have done illegal work, and I have to tell you, Eric, that last week I have a conference call with the mines monitor body from the mines ministry in Galicia, because for me it is something that is very strange when someone write an email or an article in a newspaper, and environmental organizations are very quick to accuse people to do things that are not illegal, like in this, and we are destroying the forests, etc. We are under European laws. We are not in Africa. We are not in Sierra Leone, where I have been working for many, many years, or in Congo. We are in Europe. And I asked you one question, Eric. If we have done a campaign of drilling for many years, we have published press releases for many times. I have articles for many newspapers in Spain. You can imagine that the mining authorities in Spain will allow us, and I said us, Eurobattery Minerals, like other companies, mining companies in Galicia, to make any drill campaign of more than 1,000 meters for many months without no license? Impossible. It's like you, Eric, to try to build a house in the place that you are building, and you are trying to start this house, and you finish all campaign with no license to build a house. It's ridiculous, and all these accusations are wrong. Happy, Eric, to send you after this conference or the presentation, the documents, the official documents, where shows that the license is granted until 2068. 2068 is granted under our name. I'm happy to send to you the official paper from the mining authorities in Galicia that shows that. There is one thing that people, they don't understand is, when we bought this company last year, like in a house, like in many things, you have to change in the official records of the mines catastro the company name that belongs from one to the other. That takes a while, and I can tell you that in the catastro, in the official catastro, still is not make this name change between the old company and the new company. That is the case right now, but I can guarantee you that the mine license has been granted until 2068. And it's not illegal operations done by Eurobattery Minerals, neither in Spain, neither in Finland, and I guarantee you that under my lead, the company never will go against to any laws.
Okay, well, I would hope that you can see the decision from June 2020 of the Galician mining authorities. I copied the link that says that there is no license. So please check it and inform us when possible.
I will just, and we will be very happy, Eric, I have your contact details, and you send to me, or well, probably you have my email address, so you can find it very quick, and I can reply you, and I can add it, I can comment to everything that you make you more comfortable. But I can guarantee you that we are not illegal and we have full licenses to operate. Thank you.